Ladies and gentlemen, we are live!
Hey, Chris in the house with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Let's go. We are here on the test server to test the last assassin mission. Yes, I am talking about the first Argonite. These fusions, this month's fusion, Cassandra. We're going to finally test her because I farmed accessories. Hello Gizmo, hello West Frenzy, hello Sammy. So we're going to finally test this beautiful lady. Hello Swindler. That also is known as Bobby Girl. Oi Trojan. Let's see what the store here. Nothing good. I already got Cassandra built here. Fast to test. Because look at the magnificent accessories that 40k gems gave me. This banner, the critical damage amulet, and the double row. The wonderful accessories that 40k gems gave me. It was only that. So we're not going to be able to use stone skin on her because we don't have. And that's it. We're going to test her this way. So let's test her. First, we don't know, Trojan. We have no clue about that. We have no clue. This time, we shouldn't have clue about the turtles too, but something was leaked. We didn't had this kind of leak on this event. We had the event leaked, but we didn't had the full shadow leaked this time. You know? So we don't know what's going to happen, when it's going to happen. And if they are guaranteed champions. 9 pieces Mercury, it's what make her kit fall into place. Oh. Boa tarde, mano. Okay, let's read her kit first. West Wind Rush, A1. Attack one enemy 3 times. Attack one enemy 6 times instead if this champion has 50% or less HP. The highest amount of hits E1 has in the entire game that it doesn't depend on luck. Okay, it has a something that makes it happen that is guaranteed. Okay, so the conditional is well known and easy to achieve. Let's say like that. Let's go. And it has a second part. Each hit also decreases the turn meter by 7.5% and increase the champion turn meter. In other words, she steals the turn meter. This effect cannot be resisted if the champion is under veil or perfect veil, like all the other assassins. It's all about damage on this skill here. All about damage. A2, Spear of Leonidas, the hardest hitting skill on the kit. She only got 2 damage dealing skills on the kit. A2, attack one enemy before attacking. Places decrease defense, debuff, and HP burn debuff on the targets for 3 turns. These debuffs cannot be resisted if the champion is under veil or perfect veil. Okay. Places a stun debuff on all enemies for 1 turn if the damage dealt by this skill is more than 50% of the target's max HP. This debuff cannot be resisted if the champion is under a veil or a perfect veil. Seems like a really interesting skill. More for PvE than for PvP, but also can work on PvP. Okay, we're gonna try it. A3, one of the most interesting skills on the kit. Issu's Blessing. Remove all debuffs from this champion, heals them by 50% of their max HP, and fills the turn meter by 50%. Very normal skill until there. Second part, Places increase attack, shatter, and increase speed buff on the champion for 2 turns. Really normal skill until that. Then we have the third part. Prevents this champion death. This is a passive. Okay, and this passive doesn't show that has a cooldown. Prevents the champion death and keeps them alive with 1 HP if they are under increased attack, shatter, and increased speed. So she cannot be killed by any means when she is under these 3 buffs that she puts with this skill. This is really interesting. Really interesting. Okay. The passive of the assassins that every assassin has, whenever an enemy's HP drop below 25%, receives a damage additional to proportional to the champion attack that cannot be critical. And her own passive, Blood of Sparta. Whenever this is a really interesting passive, a very strong passive. Whenever this champion attacks an enemy, increases this champion attack by an amount equal to 50% of the target's defense. So the higher the defense the enemy has, higher her damage. Whenever an enemy attacks this champion, increase this champion defense by an amount equal to 50% of the attack of the enemy's attacks. So she's tankier against high attack champions. So really interesting. Really interesting, and we're going to test her now. So I made these masteries for her to use on the PvP scenario. On PvP scenario, this is the masteries that we're going to use. Okay, we want her to have something around that, a lot of damage, and somehow the capability of counterattack, because her A1 is incredible. Hello Fox, hello Morgan. Incredible. We're going to test her now, the head down. This is the blessing that I use on her, Lightning Cage, because she puts 3 debuffs that we don't want to be removed. Okay, I'm fine blueprints. And we're going to use the Cat's Gaze on her to test her on Arena. This is the set that we're going to use on her. We don't have Stone Skin or any beautiful set for her, because at the moment we only have very bad accessories. But this is the stats that I gave her. 5.9k attack, not insane. Normal amount, oh thank you Alex. Normal amount of attack. 308 speed, that's very high speed. Full critical rate, 347 critical damage, and I gave her some amount of accuracy, okay? Some amount of accuracy for her to not always need to have the veil to land the things. Thank you, Georgios. So this is the build that we're going to test her. Everybody told me that she sucks. Everybody told me that she's unbelievable bad. Let's see how bad she is. Hello Nicolescu. We're going like that. We're going like that. We're going like that. Let's first test her A2. This is the damage of the A2. Let's go. 200k and everybody's stunned. Wow. For me seems like a really good damage. Okay, for me seems like a really good damage and a really good effect. But let's continue. Let's continue here. Let's use her A1 on Krisk to test the damage. She is able to do even 6 hits. She's hitting for more than 30k per hit. For me, this is an insane A1. For me, this is an insane A1. I don't know for you guys. But for me, it is really, really, really good. So, this time, I want to cleanse myself, so I'm going to use the A3. I'm going to try to let the Rotos... Actually, he won't attack because of the Veil. Okay, let me kill this. Not worth using on Rotos anymore, Said. Champions that I'm using it are very low amount of champions, usually Odin or something like that. Good evening, Salito. Okay, let's continue. Let's test again. The first appearance that I got on her, it was a good amount of damage. So, let me go like that. Okay, weak hit, but killed the champion. Okay? Weak hit, just to remember, weak hit, but killed the champion. Look amount of hits. Okay, now we have less than 50% HP. Let's see the damage. Let's see the damage here. Less than 50% of HP. 36, 33, 33. It's 6 hits, bro. It's going to be more than 150k damage on an A1. And you steal 60% of the turn meter. Oh, thank you very much, Nicolescu. Thank you, brother. Bro, I don't know who said she's weak, but I don't see her being weak. Okay, I don't see her being weak. Let me buff her for her to not die to him, because he's going to proc his passive. Let's go. Let's proc his passive. Let's go. Oh, he died. 50k on the first hit of the A1. It hit 6 times if she's under 50%. Bro. Let's continue the test. Let's continue the test. Rip SKB. SKB doesn't ever receive anything. Let's continue the test. Okay, we have a Harima here. So, since we have a Harima, let's try to kill her first. 185k, everybody stunned. She's weak. Oh my god, how weak she is. And remember, she has less than 6k attack on this build. Let's try the A1 here. Oh, she's killing Duchess on 2 hits of the A1 that's capable of doing 6 hits. How incredibly weak she is. How incredibly weak she is. Okay, we don't have on her. We don't have passives anymore. Let's A1. Okay, we might die to that. Because he procced the Swift Parry. But let's go. Oh, she survived. She survived. How weak is the champion? How weak is the champion? Seriously. How weak? Okay. Now we're gonna have a trouble. Why? Marichka counters her. Marichka is a counter to her. Why? Because Marichka is crazy strong? No. Because she, on the A2, she delivers on the A2. Before attacking, she delivers the HP burn. So Marichka won't be an easy kill to her. Let me try here on Marichka. A1, hitting reaction. This is hitting reaction, okay? Let me try that. Let's proc Marichka passive. But she's dead anyway. Okay, let's go once more. I am not seeing a single bad amount of damage. I am watching her A1 evaporate. Top tier champions, even without increased attack. Okay. So, to be fair, I'm still waiting for her to be weak. I'm still waiting. Let's do an A2 again. Here, boom. 234k. I'm still waiting for her to be weak. What I'm watching is different from that. In my screen, she's absolutely destroying every champion that she touches. Every champion that she touches, die. That's what's on my screen. So, A1. 170k on the first hit of the A1. And she's able to do 6 hits. 6! Forget about the A3. The A3 situational. The A3 situational. I'm waiting for her to be weak. Seriously. I'm still waiting for her to be weak. Já testei a Cecília quando ela lançou, Leco. Tem uma... Ela tá na capa da live que eu testei ela. But let's continue. We're not over yet. Let's continue the test. Okay, we have Predator here, we have Nice. Let's go Nice. Oh! She one-hitted! One-hitted! One! Hit on Nice. One. Everybody's going to die now? Yes, but... Okay. We don't have revivers here. Anymore. But you can see her damage. It's a pretty decent damage. And her gear is not a crazy strong gear. She does not have a crazy strong gear. She has like normal amount of gear. Let's try again. Let's go again. Boom. Bro, 305k. 305k. We're going to die? Yes, we're going to die, but... because we don't have a reviver. Let me put a reviver here. Let me put a reviver for us to stop this. That's in my opinion, really good champion. And we didn't even started to test her in the area that she shines the most, in my opinion. in my opinion. Oh my god, we're going to die to him again. Let me do this. And that. Okay, I'm going to protect her with the E3, because with the E3 he's not going to kill me. And it's she alone against the whole team. Let's go. Kill it nice with one hit. Okay. We're going to die after that, but let's focus someone. Let's attack him. Look at the amount of damage on a bad affinity. Come on. Come on. This is not bad champion damage. No, but he was dead. Oh, this Glycat does not have protection, but he's really good with protection. We're going to die again for that. Bro, not once he was removed. And we have 2 buff removals. Look at the counterattack. Look at the counterattack. Oh, and she kills nice with one hit. If she wins this battle solo, it's going to be crazy, okay? Oh, he has Shibayas. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Let's buff again. Oh, he healed. Woo! You can't kill me. A1. Oh, he got Shibayas too. He also got Shibayas. Who cares? Oh, now we care. Bro, she killed Galatir with a single hit. But who cares? Who cares? She's weak. She's really weak. Come on. Come on. Don't tell me she's weak. She is not weak. At all. At all. She has a pretty decent damage and she is a damage dealer. That's everything that you expect from damage dealer. It's to do exactly that. Look at the amount of damage she does. 331 and everybody's stunned, bro. 331 and everybody's stunned. How is this weak? I don't know how that's considered weak. We don't have uncommon champions Pakamov on her faction. It's just her. And also the strongest one, SKB. Are you going to let me play Siphi? I want to play Siphi. Can I? Look at this damage, bro. This is an A1. This is a A1. Okay, we're going to die. Oh! I am seriously think she has a very, very insane damage. And her gear, the gear that she's now, it's just normal gear. It is not insane. It is just normal. Oh no. He transfer. Let me use this. Oh, he removed it. Come on. Let me kill him. Oh no, he's going to proc him. Look at the amount of damage. Look at the amount of damage. I want to see this again. This is insane, bro. This A1 is insane. She just go there and devastate. 6 hits is too much. 6 hits is just too much. Let's go like that. Let's go on Taurus here. 1 hit on Taurus. 1 hit. 1 hit. 1. Thanks God she's weak. A1. CF down. Thanks God she's weak. Let's go here. A1 Marichka down. She's weak. She's really weak. Let's do like that. 334. 334. Bro. A1 on Taurus. She's going to revive. Hello, Rubet. Bro, I don't know why people are saying that she's weak. Because on my screen, she's amazing. Look, she's not able to buff because of Pontifex. And look, I'm going to show her gear. Bro, she's using Perception. She has 5k attack, bro. 5k attack. The only thing on her that is really strong on this build is the speed. We're going to try, Matt, because Chimera is the placement that she's going to be the best. So, guys, you can take your own conclusions. I think you are smart enough to take your own conclusions. But in my humble opinion, she's not a weak champion at all. She's a damage dealer and she's able to do insane amounts of damage for a damage dealer that doesn't have crazy amount of gear, crazy amount of stats. Okay? She has a mediocre gear on her in terms of crazy amount of stats. And she's doing insane. Insane. Let's continue. Let's use the same gear. Let's do a small amount of changes. Okay, let's test her in areas of the game to see what she's able to. Let's put Cassandra here. Let's give her. Let's say I'm going to use her PVE, so let me use Crushing Hand. And since I'm going to use her on PVE, let me also give her Life Drinker. Let's use her on PvE. With the same build. With the same build. To see what she's able to do. Let me test the A2. 357 and everybody is stunned. So let me A1. Oh my god, look at the damage of this A1. Let me do it again. And everybody's stunned again. Oh, in other words, nobody attacks her. She clears waves without nobody attacking her. Okay? We're just going to do that and that and that and that and that. Look at this A1 killing champion. Let me put her on the boss. I think she's not going to be able to solo the boss, but she's going to be able to give him some trouble, I think. The poison is the problem. She doesn't have how to deal with the poison. But let her play. I'm going to let her play on auto. Look at this. She cleared the wave pretty fast. Imagine with Merciless Set. Imagine with Merciless Set. If it wasn't for the poison, we had a chance here. And the stun, for sure. Yeah, the poison is going to kill her. Why you don't buff? Why you don't buff? Oh my god, she's going to do it. Do it, Cassandra. No! Ah! Do it, Cassandra. Yeah. Okay. With a little help she could do, but imagine if she had a proper set to do it. Because we don't have special accessories. But let's say we could have good accessories to her. Like, if I was able to put one blood shield accessory, she would solo this dungeon. Lens is better, David. Okay? Solo. Okay, and remember, her gear is not crazy. It's a good gear. It is a good gear. Good amount of attack, good amount of critical damage, 6-star soul. Okay, so it's good. Her gear is good. But this is what the champion can do. You don't tell me this is a bad champion. If with all of that she wasn't able to do anything, she would be bad. But I don't think she's bad. Okay? I don't think she's bad at all. At all. We can try without it. Her damage is going to be a lot lower. Let me see one thing. Actually, no. Let's test her with a team on Fire Knight, for example. This is my Fire Knight team. Okay? This is my Fire Knight team. I'm going to take away him. And I'm going to take away Cassandra in the... instead, to see if it is able to do the same amount of time. Let me find the team. Okay, it's this team. She's not speed tuned, she's nothing. I just going to put her here. Let's say don't use and don't use. Let's say don't use. Don't use. Here it is. I think it's opener. And then first choice. I don't know if she's speed tuned, okay? Let me see Mikage if she has gear. No, she's without gear. Let me just put a weapon on her. Look her A1, bro. Look at her A1. I'm going to enable her A2 here. Depende pra quê, Rabix? Okay, we are on the boss. A1. The shield is down. He attacks. Then people accelerate. We attack again. She attacks. And we attack again. And the Gnut has another turn, okay guys? Without turning. Without turning. Without turning, bro. Don't tell me she's a bad champion. Don't tell me she's a bad champion. Can we solo twins? Can we solo twins? Let's delete this team. Let's put Cassandra. Let's say first choice. Second choice. Let's see if we can solo twins. Let me see if we can solo twins. Too much for her. Too much for her. And it's bad affinity for her, isn't it? I think it's bad affinity for her. It is bad affinity for her. Yeah, it's bad affinity for her. She didn't land a single thing. Yeah, it's too much for her. 308, Zahidu. Let me see again. As you, Matthew. As you is the best assassin. In my opinion. Oh, if it was all the affinity, it would be better. Yeah, it's too much for her. With maybe Lich Gear, nah, if she had a Blood Shield or something like that, she might be able. But too much for her, too much. Too much. Let's try another team. Let's try her on Ice Golem. I don't think she will handle the Ice Golem, but we're gonna try. Let's try. Hello Nathan, I can show after this run. Bro, she's a champion with only single hit skills. But she clears waves very fast. Only with single hits. 20 seconds. I think the Ice Golem is going to evaporate her, but we're going to test anyway. We like to test. We like to test. She's going to hit the wrong champions. Oh, too much for her. Too much. So Ice Golem, too much for her too. Dragon is okay. Spider? I think she can maybe handle the Spider. Death Dealer will just kill her, brother. No single champion can handle the Death Dealer. 200% damage. She's just a single hit champion, so she won't have enough damage to kill them. So the Spider, it's too much. You need AoE to kill the Spider. Let's test Sun Devil's Impossible. Let's test on this one. Amphibia is too much for her, maybe. Yeah. So, the only two bosses that she does something alone, good, it is Dragon and FK. But with another team, she can do, okay? The best assassins are the 2-3 until now. And now, we are going to test her in the area that she will be the best. Okay, let me go here. I don't have crazy gear on her. But, let me put Iref Koronef. Let me put Nature's Wrath. I'm going to let this way. I don't care about this. And on the set here, we are going for 6 Merciless. Let's see. These are the stats. 7k attack, 404 critical damage, 200 speed, and 431 accuracy. End game stats. Let's see what she's able to do on Chimera. Let's see what she's able to do. Okay, let's start. A2. Almost 1 million on the first hit. Without loading the mastery, without loading the blessing, without having all the buffs on the boss. Let's see her A1. 500,000. And wait. It is going to be way better. We are just in the beginning of the run. Remember, she's a champion that can do a lot of trials. She self-buffs Shatter, she self-buffs increased speed, she self-buffs attack up, she delivers HP burn, and she delivers decreased defense. No, we're using Lydia this time, just a showcase. Let's go A2 again. 1.2 million. Let's continue. Let's see what kind of damage she's able to do. A2 again, 1.3 million. It is good, David. It is good. A1. Almost 1 million for an A1. No idea, Red, but they probably going to add one or two per each time they are going to launch more. Nature is rough, it's a lot better if you deliver buffs. Debuffs, sorry. If you're using decreased defense and merciless, look, more than 1 million with an A1. Here's Path, I don't know if they are going to be guaranteed. Probably Titan Event, like the last one. Okay, let's try the A3 here once. To see if it goes up our damage. Let's go A2. 1.8 million damage. To be fair, I think she has really decent damage. Sí, yo creo, Chinox. Yo creo. Es el mejor set del juego ahora. $14 million damage on the first turn. It's an excellent damage for Nuka. As you, Albandi. As you is the best assassin in my opinion. I'm gonna go like that. I need to change that focus to her. Okay, we did that. A1. He feared. So I'm going to swap form and do resisted common. What is this? But okay, let's A1. Let's A2 here. That was terrible. Because we're not going to be able to do this. Okay, let me A1 again. Resisted, resisted. Okay. Now I'm able to do that. Oh, we revive him. A2 again. A1. A3. A2. Glint. And A2. 4. And we can do that, we can do that, and we can do that, we can do that, we can do that, and we can do that. So, if we had a better blessing on Nekimo, we could do everything. Vamos pra cima, Tanudo. Let me use the A3 here. Oh, she's going to die. A2. Oh, we survived. Meio difícil, Tanudo, sem energia. I'm testing how much trials a team like that can do and how she can be helpful here. Trials is always the best thing to do. Let's see what kind of damage she's able to do. 1.2 without the weekend. Now let's put the weekend. $5k attack and 350 damage should be enough, TGR. For 2 million, 7k attack, 400 critical damage. That's what we have here. She can hit up to 2 million, I think. If we have everything set up. A1. Okay, let me use the A3 here. Oh, I used it in the wrong moment. No problem. 1.4. Her damage is actually really good. Really good. And like I said, her kit, she's in Merciless. 6 pieces of Merciless. I don't have Zeal for her because we don't have Merciless accessories. Her damage would be a lot higher if she had Zeal. But we don't have. We don't have Zeal. Tá sim, King. Tá excelente campeão. Tá muito mais forte que vários campeões por aí. Okay, let's see. 1.3. Okay. Transforma, Chimera. Transforma. The lion. Okay, let's go like this. Counter. Look, 1.2 million on a counter. 1.5. Oh, he's dead. Let's see the counter. 1 million. Let me do this. Let me revive this dude. Okay. 1.8 million. 1.8 million, bro. It's a really good damage. A1. 1 million. 1 million. Wow. Whoever says she's not a good champion has a very high criterion of what is a good champion. Very, very, very high criterion. 368. So we're not able to do that. I need to put someone on the set to do that. For me, her damage is pretty good. So, in general, I think she's a good champion, okay? I don't think she's a useless fusion. Is she a majestic champion? No. She's decent. Decent, but with a hold that is really important on the Chimera. Okay, if you not account changing. She's not account changing, okay? But she plays a really good role on Chimera. Account that does not have ninja, because the best Chimera nuker when we need a blue affinity champion, it is ninja, because he puts the HP burn and the decreased defense. Looks what Cassandra does. Cassandra, it is a blue affinity champion that puts HP burn and decreased defense, and she also buffs increase attack, shatter, and increase speed. So she is the replacement of ninja for the accounts that doesn't not have ninja, okay, and with similar objectives on the Chimera. You can reach the same trials that you reach with a ninja team. So she's a very valuable asset to Chimera, and like I said, like I tested, she does good damage on PvP and PvE. So if you build her or put her in a good team, she helps a lot on the Fire Knight. She can be on under 1 minute teams. She helps. She can be a damage dealer on Arena. She's not crazy good, but I don't think she's C tier or B tier. I think she's bottom A. Okay? And we can have good strategies around her A3 if we explore that. Okay? So, in general, I don't think she's bad at all. I don't think she's bad at all. I think she's a very useful champion. But does not expect her to be Titus. Okay? She's not an account-changing champion like Titus is. Do not expect her to be Fabian. She's not Fabian. Do not expect her to be the 4 turtles. Okay? Because she's not the 4 turtles. Red Affinity, probably Alas does the most amount of trials. Okay, Blue Affinity, Aphidus does the highest amount of trials. Green Affinity, Balar does crazy amount of trials. But we also have Ninja, we have Toshiru that I don't have. Okay, we have Zinogary, she's amazing. Amazing, high, insane amount of trials. Okay, so we have good options. Good options to use. So, what is my final review about Cassandra? Very useful champion. If everybody said she's a weak champion, if she's a bad champion, I don't say that. I don't say. I think she's a extremely useful champion for Chimera and a decent champion for PvP and PvE. Depending on the team, she can be over decent. Okay? On Fire Knight, she has a very good role. Okay? She can be S tier on Fire Knight. On Dragon, you can solo Dragon with her under 1 minute. Any other reds? I need to remember here. Let me take a look. Let me do this. These. Okay, who can we use as the mage dealers for Chimera? Hatalos. Hatalos is top tier damage dealer for Chimera. That I have at least. That I see here and I remember. Only him. That, let me see. That I have only him. It's top tier. Okay, he is a top tier 1. We have very amount of medium tier, mediocre tiers. But top tier that I saw here, only Hatalos. Only Hatalos. But depends on the team. Okay, depends on the team. Green. That is top tier. Calamitos is top tier. One of the best. One of the best. Michelangelo. Godlike on Chimera. Godlike. Balar, as I said. The mage dealer. Oh, support we have for sure. He's really strong. He is really strong, but we're talking just about the mage dealer. Granite has the increased accuracy, the decreased defense and block buffs on a single skill. And he has the shatter and increased damage on the whole team. So he buffs and debuffs a lot, and his damage is really good. Really good amount of damage. Another damage dealer that is top tier. Think none here. Yeah, top tier, only that. I don't have the lanes cards. I don't have the lanes. If I have the Asher from the Monster Hunter, Nera Giganto. Yes, I got her. Yeah. Yeah, you can. You can use Mikey with the big boy. He's good. He's good. He's one of the few champions that can do all the mythical trials. Teams with Michelangelo can do all the mythical trials. Because on the A1 he has self-increased attack. On the A2 he has decreased defense. On the A3 he has decreased attack and leech. Okay, and he has a lot of buffs that he can put. Like the taunt, the evade. So he's able in a whole team, not only him alone, to fulfill the role of all the mythical trials plus the 2 basalts. Okay, so this is one of the few champions. I think there are only 4 on his affinity. I think on green affinity only him. Only a few. Only him. She can do, but it's very difficult. And Balar. As nukers, okay? The Asher is not good on Chimera. A build da Cassandra. Essa foi a build que eu usei pra Chimera. E essa foi a build que eu usei pra PVP. Na verdade não foi essa. Foi essa. Essa aqui na PVP. For PvP it was like this. And the last one that you saw, it was the one I used for Chimera. So guys, in general, not bad champion. Not a bad champion. Not as S tier, not S tier, maybe for Chimera. Maybe for Chimera she's S tier. Okay? But probably A tier, low placements on A tier. So not a C tier champion, not a B tier champion. Okay, so overall, I enjoyed the champion. I think he's a very useful one. Very useful one. Okay, so have that in mind. If you were doing the fusion but without so much effort, maybe you're missing a good nuker for your Chimera, maybe you're missing a champion that can be really helpful in the faction wars, on the Cintranos. She can do really good amount of damage on PvP teams. She can be the broken aloe of the Fahrenheit team that you're missing, okay? She need a rework or buff? No, neither of them. Neither of them. She's a good champion, okay? Not every champion is meant to be the best champion of the game, okay? We have more than 1,000 champions, I think I read. I think we got, if not more than 1,000, more than 500. So only 5% of them are crazy strong. Okay, not every champion is meant to be crazy strong. She's a decent champion, period. Depends on the rotation. Depends on the rotation, Said. But he's a damage dealer that he can fulfill trials and damage at the same time. Okay, so usually you make teams that don't have what he has. Okay, he has on the kit HP burn. You don't need another champion to have HP burn. He has decreased defense. You don't need another champion to have decreased defense. So you can build a team like that. What's going to make the team is not, there is not a fixed team. You know, what's going to make the team is what you're going to use on the rotation. Nathan, every champion without a soul has a low performance compared with the soul, okay? Every champion, even more on PvE. PvE, high amount of stars. On PvP, the 4 stars is enough to be good. On PvP, with 4 stars, you have, for nukers, what it is needed. But for PvE, the 6 star makes a lot of difference. Because of the crushing hand or because of the Nature's Wrath. Okay, so for PvE, the higher the blessing, the most amount of difference you're going to have compared to what you have on her performance on the PvP. On the PvP, 4 stars enough for Anuka, most of the time. But she's a fusion, brother, so probably everybody's going to have her 5-star soul at a way. It's going to be this. We're going to have events around her 5-star soul, probably. You know? So probably not a very difficult soul to have. Lonely Arenas? By Lonely Arena, you say it's Classic Arena? You're going to stream Arena today? I'm in doubt. Little Prince. Probably not, because why? We are having a all-in CVC. We are having all-in CVC. But we can do live arena fights while farming. We can do. Maybe I can. Let me go to my account to check. Let me go to my account to check. If I can do farming while we are fighting on arena, I will stream right now. If not, I'm going to farm because we are in the very hard CVC. Let me open the normal server. Oh, so if we don't have background battles, I will have to farm. Let me show how is the CVC. Let me show how is the CVC. Tomorrow I'm gonna pull a few shorts for the Pontiff. Pontiff is a crazy strong champion. Look how is the CVC right now. At first, let me put to farm. We can't lose any time. We need to farm. Let me put more 30k to farm. We are like these. It's a very tight CVC. So I will not stop farming, I will help my clan. They are at the moment as number 2 in the world and we're number 6. So it's going to be an all-in CVC. So until the end, we're going to have a lot to do. Because we enjoy the fight, Liu Prince. It's not about the rewards. It's about winning or losing. And we are very competitive. It doesn't matter if we are playing like rock, papers and scissors, or if we're playing the final of the World Cup on football. We want to win. We want to win. So that's about it. So double stream. If I have more time later and my energy runs out, maybe the goal of this stream, it was to showcase Cassandra, okay, for people to have a notion what I think about the champion and what the champion can do, because everybody said that all the assassins it was very weak to me, but to be fair, I don't think they're very weak. I think Azil, the free one, is a top tier champion. S tier champion. Okay? He is in between Nell and Nishrak as one of the best poisoners and bombers at the same time. Okay, so this is a really strong champion, and he's going to be free. Okay, Pontiff. Pontiff is one of the best speed boosters in the game, if not the best right now. This champion will be better than our base. Pontiff is a champion that has the equivalent to our base A3 and A2 on the same turn. Depends, Robert, depends. So that's good, Pontiff is. And I think Cassandra will be a really good, valuable champion for Chimera. The other are not that insane, okay? Bayek is a very normal champion. Very normal champion. Between the champions, he seems really cool, he appears really cool, but I think he's the easiest to replace between all the champions that we had. I think he's the easiest replaceable one. But since he has a very unique kit, he's the one that has the chance of being... If anything changes, a new relic appears, a new strategy appears, he will be probably the best one to raise. He's the one with the highest potential of growth, of becoming from normal champion to very strong champion. He is the one with the highest potential between all the assassins. Okay, but right now I don't see him being a crazy strong champion, okay? 400, Timot. The others that I don't... Basim, it surprised me how hard he can hit with the A1 and the A3. But he's a normal nuker, okay? He doesn't have anything that is crazy useful. He does not have survivability, and he does not have a way of overcoming stone skin buffs or mercurial buffs. So he's a normal champion. And Edward, it was a little bit of a disappointment. A little bit of disappointment. Very hard to build, very hard to use. Mediocre damage on A1 and A2. Only good damage on the A3. Okay, he seems really cool on paper. It was the kit that I thought it was the strongest on paper between the damage dealers, but in the end he was the one that I think is going to stay in the vault. Okay, so between all the assassins, that's what I think about all of them. All of them. So the free one, the two free one are the best. That's something strange, you know? The two free ones to be... That's unlike to happen. I think they are going to explore Pontiff because he's extremely strong. Polyfood? What means polyfood? The empowerment? Ursuga. Yeah, the free ones being good is good, you know, but it feels like a trap, doesn't it? It feels like a trap when you have the best ones to be the free ones. You're sitting waiting for something appears and say, no, it is not. They are bad, they are going to be nerfed, or something like that, but... But it is what it is. So guys, sorry for the short stream. I will at least try to record videos while I'm... Actually, there's one thing I can do. Actually, there's one thing I can do. Let me ask Abit if I can log into his account. There is one thing that I can do while farming. I will put my account to farm on the Aptoid and I will try to log into Habits. Let me log into Abid's account. Not yet. Not yet, Oathkeeper, but you will in the future. Okay, I'm on Abid's account. So I'm going to him to farm. Because we are going to do a full account gear cleanse. Oh bro, he already put a lot to 16. We're doing a full account gear cleanse, which means all the gear, because while we are farming, I'm going to do points, while we can do everything at the same point. We're going to do points, upgrading gear, we're going to do points, ascending gear, and we're going to filtrate what's good, what's not. Let's go. Okay, let's start here. Speed gear. I think we already know what we want for speed gear. Triple rolls, quad rolls, and triple rolls on speed. That's our focus. So we're going to sell what does not fit that. Which does not fit that, because he went there putting everything into plus 16 to do points. So I will have to sell the things that doesn't fit anymore. Let me see if that were rolled. That was rolled. Speed? Nope. Speed? Good piece. Oh, I'm in the middle. Let me move myself. Good piece. Bro, the amount of accounts that I drive or do services, it is crazy. So we're getting rid of everything that is not triple roll or higher. Quad roll. Is a red rolled. Please! Please! Give us a quad roll speed. Ah! Ah, no! Come on. Come on. I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be. $24. Okay, there's a point. Abbott has a lot of 6-star glyphs, so we're going to +8, seeking for the triple rolls on the epics. No triples. Say goodbye. Okay, give me a triple, give me a triple. No. Okay, can be a triple, so let's +12. Not a triple, let me sell. Okay, let's continue here. Bad piece, bad piece, bad piece, bad piece, bad piece. Triple speed. Let's have a double. Let's have 2 double. Bad. This can be rolled probably. Triple. Double. Okay, let's see everything. Good damage dealing piece. These 2. Bad. Let's have someone. Triple. Here. We can have one of these. Bad. Good piece. Decent. Can be used. Triple roll. Decent. And decent. On the boots I already filtered the part. He farmed. Do I have to filter more? Speed. HP, attack. No good substats, so we're going to sell these ones. Speed. Attack, but perfect. This one we're going to keep. Okay, that's what we're going to start here. Don't trust me, nobody trusts you. Let's go. 6-star legendary from speed set, straight +12. Can be a triple, so +16. No. +12. Speed main stats, TVO. Speedman stats, when you have a lot, you're starting to reach for speedman stats with speed with speed ascension. Triple roll. Let's try speed. That's what we want. We want quads and pens, to be fair. Come on, give me a quad. A triple. Ah, come on. When the speed substats came out in this beginning, and we had the triple in the end, the piece doesn't... we didn't care that much. We can have a triple, so plus 16. Not a triple. Plus 12. No. Plus 12. Can be a triple. Plus 16. Not a triple. Say goodbye. Because of her multiple hits, she is, Andrew. And her A1 hits hard. Her A1 has a decent amount of damage. Okay, this can be a triple. Not a triple, goodbye. Here. 6-star epic, plus 8. Not a double, goodbye. Plus 8. Not double. We're seeking for triple rolls on the epics. So we start with plus 8. If it is not a double, we're straight trash it. This is end the game pattern of filtering, okay? Okay, give me the triple straight ahead. No glyphs. Come on. You could be a triple roll. That's the pattern. Let's go. It's going to be now triple, boom. Straight. Let me see one thing here. Plus 8. Do you see how many items go to the bin when you are filtering with a high pattern? High parameters, double row, no. Hello, fifth. Plus 8. Plus 8. Not lucky. Okay, plus 12 to try the triple to use a ore. Is a triple? We're going to use a ore. HP, attack, and speed. That's what we want. It is not Velizar. If you go back the live to the beginning, we totally tested her in many areas of the game, all the dungeons, and I think she's a really decent fusion. Here, quad row straight. Look, it's a quad row splitted between. Okay, let's do it normal. Plus 12. Oh gosh, give me the quad, give me the quad, give me the quad, give me the quad. Come on. At least a triple. At least a triple with a perfect piece. This is a perfect damage dealing piece that is a triple. Oh gosh, if it was a quad, it was going to be a quad speed. If it was a quad, it was going to be a quad speed. Hello, Trond. Plus 12. Plus 12. It can be a triple. Triple. It is not. This one's a quad. Plus 16 because it is a quad. It never works. It never works. Imagine if one day I say this one is a quad and it's actually a quad. He's very strong, Ronda. Really strong. Congratulations, Camille. It's a good set. It's a good set to have. This one can be a triple. Talking for 2 hours, I start to cough. I'm fine, brother. I'm fine, but I would be better if I had a quad row. Okay, plus 8. No. Cheers, Nicolescu. Thank you again for trying to give SKB a membership. But he is the unmembershipable. Unmembershipable. I don't even know if this word exists, but it was beautiful. I don't care about ratings, I care about what I see. And what I see on the arena, what I see on the champion, what I see about me playing the champion, it is phenomenal. He's one of the clutch kings. Let me show the next. Let me show the thumbnail of my next video. Let me find it. Yes, it is, Andrew. Not only arena. How many champions can do that? How many champions can do that? I ask you, how many? How many champions can do this? Not many. Not many. Was that fault? No, I tried it 23 times until it happened. But not many champions can do that. He's a top player with a top defense. It was his platinum defense. But the amount of champions capable of doing it, very low, very low, very low. What's the best blessing for Predator? In my opinion, Lightning Cage. Okay, give me the triple. Give me the triple to celebrate. And a very high triple. Second highest triple. The maximum is 24. Mr. Sharks, I'm using exactly the same one of the video. We have a video on the channel how to build nice. It is the same one. The video is a little bit older, but exactly the same masteries. For me to not lose what I'm doing here, you can check there. Oh, not a triple. I only have one Daenerys, and it's been used on Titus team. That's exactly my situation. I only have one, and it's on my... Okay, the triple roll here. Look, 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 look. It is not. And I'm using it on my weak swell. So... I am not making a assumption. It is the real situation. It is my situation at the moment. I only have one, and it's been on Titus team. Okay, we reached the legendary again, because we're going to get a quad roll here. Look, look, it's going to be now. Quad. Come on. Got no clue, Camille. Got no clue. But usually when they announce something, it is close to happen. So if they announced that in December, probably in the next 4 months in maximum we're gonna have it. Because usually they don't announce anything that is going to happen 5 months, 6 months ahead. It's usually on the range of 4 months. Hello, Chandler. So probably it's close to happen. Now, one thing you know, he's a very decent champion. Very decent champion. Come on, come on, come on. Give me a triple roll on the gloves. Привет, Miflo. When is their birthday? I'm very bad with dates. When is Raid's birthday? March? May? Oh, it's going to be a triple, plus 12 triple. And I'm going to re-roll it, and it's going to be speed. Look. 1, 2, 3. You failed me. I don't know. I really don't know which the correct date of the birthday. I'm terrible with dates. I celebrated like 6 anniversaries, but I don't remember when they are. When you want to get off that darkest ground, the gravity pulls you straight down. Come on. Come on. Okay, a double, maybe a triple, maybe a triple. Not a triple. Go to the bean, bean. Plus 12. Straight. Triple. Triple bean. Plus 8. Do you see that chests? I'm going to get a quad roll on the chests. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Come on. Okay, I'm going to start here with the epics because I'm going to get my quad roll. Chests. Plus 8. A double, so plus 12 to seek for triple. I'm going to get a triple on the chests to prepare my mind for the quad. Ah. Come on, universe. Come on, universe. Don't we agree on that you're going to give me a triple? Then, after the triple, the quad. And it's going to be now. Let's go, universe. All you wanted. It was a small reminder, wasn't it? Joanne chest? Joanne chest? It is everything that she needs. If it had speed, I would keep it. If it had skip, I would keep it. March, okay. So it's close. It's close. Come on, come on. It was a really good poo. Okay, double, triple, 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 triple. It is now, universe! Entry percentage. Speed. Universe. Hello, Igor. Come on, universe. Do your job. Give me the triple here, straight, plus 12, triple, boom. Wow, it was, but not in the right. Now transform it on speed. Come on. Come on, universe. Did I spend my luck? Did I spend my luck on that phrase? Instead of the quad roll? Come on. Let's go. Not a single triple row. It's now. It's now. It is not now. No idea. No idea, Rubat. No idea. É normal, se ele fosse o damage dealer. É normal, Igor. Okay, double. Plus 12. Not a triple. Oh my god, it really don't want to give me a triple. Now, it's a triple now, boom! This one I might keep. This one I might keep. I need a double rolls on accuracy chest on this set. And now it's a triple. Triple deception. Straight. Bro. Won't we have a single? Let's go. Now. It is now. Resistance speed. Come on. Come on. Not a single triple in more than 50 chests. Last one. Universe. 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 It is kidding me. Okay, okay, I know. Thank you, I guess. Okay, let's go. We're going to get a quadro on the chests. And we started with the triple speed. Come on, come on. Quad. Another triple. It is now, it is now. It is now, I said. One triple, then one quad. Let's go, universe. Let's make it happen. Oh, it got attack percentage. Let's make it happen, universe. Not this one. Let's make it happen. The quadro, the quadro. Not a triple. Plus 12. Not a triple. Straight plus 16 quad. Universe, you promised me. Ah, gosh. Give me another triple at least. Give me another triple. Hello, Jives. And now, the quad. The quad. One for each. Oh my god, one for each again. One for each. Plus 12 can be a triple, not a triple. Two last options. Quadro. Double, double. Last one, universe. Last one. Oh my god. Oh my god, let me dream. Ah! Oh my god. Okay, now give me at least a triple. No. Javier, if you don't have many options, you're gonna start with lifesteal set on her. So it's a boot here, we're going to plus 12. And then we're gonna send. Not speed, but I'm going to keep since he does not have crazy amount. Here. This is a perfect one. I'm going to straight plus 16. Oh gosh. That's it. Now I'm going to take a look at something. Look at the amount of items. It dropped like almost 200 items just on the speed set. Let me take a look at the CVC. Okay. Abbott eats with 498 points now. That's when we start to push. Whale style push. Every piece that we have right now here are decent pieces that we're going to keep. So I'm pushing their ascensions because these are pieces that are going to be worth for me, triple rolls on speed and things like that. Quad rolls. So I'm going to ascend them any day. So I'm going to do it during the CVC to do the points. This way we push our points up. You're not wasting your resources. You're doing it on the right moment. Oh no, that was a mistake. Because this piece should have sold. This one is an ore. Ah, come on. Dead man running, crazy. Dead man running. Okay, this one we're gonna keep. They are actually at the moment number 2 global. It would be a good option. It would be a good option to levy. So what we are doing is very whalish. But since we are going to farm 30k out of energy on the Sun Devil, I usually do that to speed set and to savage set with the pieces that I know I'm going to keep. This is a way of doing point and mark useful pieces. Next time that I do a cleanse, that I see these ascended pieces, I know that they are good. I don't even need to click on them anymore. I know they have a role. This one give me attack percentage, please. HP. This one give me defense percentage, please. HP flat. Okay, this one give me attack. I want attack, flat. Bro, this game is so strange. When you ask for something, you don't get it. When you don't ask for it, you get it. This one doesn't matter, so give me accuracy. On this one, give me attack percentage. Attack percentage. That's how we do it. That's how we do it. Resistance. I want resistance on this one. Resistance. Ah, come on. Congratulations, Andrew. Really good champion. Ataca a minha ansiedade. É movimento de baleia, Igor. Não é pra fazer... Okay, guys, what we are doing here is a whalish move, okay? Don't do it unless you're a whale. Don't do points like that. Okay, everything is beautifully ascended because they are useful pieces. And let's see... Oh, no sell. Let's see how many points we did with that. Look, 78k points out of the blink. Out of the blink. Look at the leaderboard. They are second right now. We are fifth. It's going to be a good battle. Okay, we finished the first set. We're going for the other sets. No, I'm doing a gear cleanse, Dennis. Okay, non-important sets. Only perfect pieces or pieces that have speed for us to try a quad roll. Doesn't have speed is not perfect. Doesn't have speed is not perfect. Doesn't have speed is not perfect. Has speed. Has speed. Doesn't have speed, has speed. Perfect piece. Triple speed. This is a perfect piece, but I don't want to keep. Okay, this is trash. Quad speed. Triple speed. Speed boot. Speed boot. This one we can close. Here. This is a useful set, not a very bad set, so we're going to have a different... Hello Matthew! Different analysis for it. Here. Shit. Perfect piece. I'm going to keep this one. No speed, no speed, no speed. Speed. No speed. 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 Let me get rid of the epics. Speed. 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 No speed. Speed. Flat. Speed. Speed. Okay, let's go a little bit. So here, we only want high rolls on resistance or high rolls on speed on this set. If it is not that, I'm going to sell. Here, only speed matters. As far as it continues to roll speed, I will continue to upgrade it. No speed anymore, say goodbye. Here, +4, not speed, say goodbye. This one we can close. This one, this is not a bad set, this is an important set. Okay, not crazy important, but has some utility. So we're going to try to bring the pieces that are useful for support and offense. This one, already rolled good, triple roll, going to keep. This one, nothing interesting, gonna sell. This one, full flat, going to sell. This one, another full flat, sell. We keep the two interesting ones, speed, attack, critical rate. This one, triple rate, 1 speed, boom. Here, perfect damage dealing piece, we're going to keep. Hello Thomas! Here, we're going to try just the speed, so +4. Not speed, goodbye. Here, only the speed, +4. This is a good piece for the mage dealing, but we don't want. You can try. In most of the accounts you can try it. +8. And if it keeps going on the useful stats, you can keep it. For me, it's too low amount of a piece to keep it. Only speed, +4. Here, only speed. The same. Come on, Timot, this is a dream. Timot showing me a picture of a pentaroll speed. Pentaroll speed on his stone skin piece. But it's the only hard thing that he have. It is that pentaroll. Everything else is not that hard anymore. That's what his wife said. And that time it was not a lie. Okay, we got speed here. So +8. We didn't got speed. Goodbye. +4. This would be a good one to get. Even a triple. Let me try. +8. No. A boots. Straight to +12. Has interesting substats. Good stats. We're going to ascend, hoping for speed. It is not speed, but still a good boot to keep. Has decent stats, triple damage rate, HP percentage. Amazing champion, Sergio. Amazing champion, both for PvP and PvE. So this one, read on it. These. On this set, only perfect pieces. On this set, what do we want? We want pieces with high amount of HP and high amount of speed. We don't need damage dealing pieces on this set. Okay, it's... You keep maybe one damage dealing piece from each part. For example, this boot, damage dealing boot, quad row. We're going to keep, but we don't need many. We don't need many. We don't need to keep like 10 damage dealing boots. On this set, only high rolls on speed or very offensive pieces. Critical rate, critical damage. Speed on the same piece. Look, perfect damage dealing piece. So this is the kind of piece that you keep on this set. If it is not a very high quad row. Triple. No speed, no speed, no speed, no perfect damage. No speed, no perfect damage. Damage dealing, we might try. Speed. Defense perfect. Speed. Okay, so we're going to try here. +8, seeking for the damage dealing. Good, extremely high. Perfect, let's go. Last one on rate. The highest possible roll. 27%. Very good piece. Very good piece. And with the right ascension. Yes, we tested on the last live, Matthew. We tested him. It has him on the thumbnail. Very good champion now. Salute de Cerebral. Bienvenue. Okay, here on shield set, we also want high rolls on speed, high rolls on HP percentage, or a very heavy damage dealing piece. Speed. 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 Heavy damage dealing. Speed. Bad piece. It's good to have a piece with high amount of accuracy and resistance and a useful stats. I'm going to keep this one. The same for this one. Here, the only piece that I saw with speed and HP until now. Speed, 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 speed. Nothing useful. HP percentage. Let me see if I have another one. But this one has no good stats. I'm going to sell. Okay, let me sell that once. Let's try to upgrade these ones. We're seeking for rolls on speed and HP percentage on this set. Attack percentage, something we don't want. Here, +8. Only speed and resistance matters. Speed but not resistance. Perfect piece. Straight +16. Why doesn't happen that on speed? Come on! That never happens on speed set. Never! Come on! Come on! Oh! Okay. +8, we want speed and HP. Yeah, for sure. Defense and resistance. I want resistance and critical rate, okay? Ah, come on! Come on! So I just want to HP flat. HP flat. Let's go. Ah, nah. Okay, here we want the speed. One row. Let me try a little bit more. Okay, let's stop. Here we want this is a good damage dealing piece, okay? Has a speed, critical rate, accuracy, and damage subset. So straight plus 12 because it has high success chance. Okay, this one we're going to keep. A red had one row on speed, one row on rate, two on speed, even better. No, this is normal server. This is normal server. This is Abid's account that we are doing a gear cleanse. Here. I don't even know why I kept this piece. Here is speed with perfect substat, so straight plus 16. Really good. Ascended. Speed perfect. Full ascension. With that we filtered some offsets. Okay. Relentless. We want a lot of pieces on this set. 600 Timot. On this set, we want very good support pieces, Relentless. Very good damage dealing pieces and extreme pieces. A lot of res, a lot of speed, you know, something like that. So we're going to try to first select the pieces that might have potential. Then we're going to sell everything that has no potential. Triple, 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 quad. Can I reroll you? Give us a speed. That's it. That's it. Why does it happen on speed set? Why this doesn't happen on speed set? Come on. Good piece. Very good piece. Quadro. Let's get another one. Plus 12. No. Double speed, we're gonna try the triple. Not a bad piece, double. Passa pra mim. Here, not any good piece, so you're going just plus 8. Let me sell. Triple speed. This one we can sell. Damage dealing perfect. Triple speed. Has speed. Full perfect damage. Nothing useful. So let's go here. Plus 8. Plus 12. Useful piece. Here, plus 8. Sell. Here, straight plus 16. Give me speed on the last one. Not speed. Attack. With attack, okay, we're going to keep it. Let's go to the helmets. Triple roll, but really bad. Really bad. Can be used. Could be good, but is not good. Same here. We have a speed and a triple resistance. I'm going to keep it. Let me see here. Perfect. Speed. Speed. Triple speed. Okay, let me sell these ones. Let me get a quadro here. Look, observe quadro. Boom. Amazingly quad. Plus 12 on this one. One for each. No. This is a very bad one. Plus 8. Plus 12. Say goodbye. Yeah, we don't use ores on this set unless it's extreme piece. By extreme, quad or penta rolls. Okay, because this is a set we also want speed. Champions like Marichka, Galatier uses this set and they need a lot of speed. Hello, Eric. Okay, perfect piece, straight plus 16. We want speed here. Plus 8. Let's see if it's a triple. Same thing. Let's see if it is a triple. Exactly the same thing. Shields. Quadro. Can we R? No. Perfect damage dealer. Quadro. Can we R this? Oh. Let's go for the second one. Let's go for the second one. Okay, it was exactly the same thing. Exactly the same thing. Come on. Quad. Very bad piece, so plus 8, only to see if it is a quad roll. Perfect piece, plus 16. He is the second best damage dealer on Hydra and the best damage dealer on Chimera, Atarixia. So accounts without him has a lot lower performance than accounts with him. You're probably never going to win against accounts that has him on these two areas. Plus 8. Let's see if it is a triple. It is. If it is a speed on the last one, I will keep. It is not. I'm going to sell. We have a lot of ores. Let me use one. Now give me speed on the last one. Exactly the same thing. Look. Resistance. HP. Accuracy. Oh, only the last one. It was defense, it is HP. Come on. Here, bad piece. Not even going to try. This one has speed. +8 for the speed. Give me triple. Triple. Almost. Let me see if it is rate on the last one. Triple accuracy, good piece. Okay. I read a good piece. But can we R it? Should I? Should I? Is already a good piece. Four rolls. On resistance and 1 roll on speed. But bro, it can be a quad speed. I'm going to flip this Coca-Cola top. If it is Coca-Cola up, we roll it. If it is Coca-Cola down, we don't roll it. We're gonna roll it. Luck has decided. Let's go. Give us the speed. Okay, equally decent. We changed the speed for another good base stats. The same. The same. It was the luck that decided, not me. No. No. Here, let me see if it is speed. No speed, no speed, no speed, speed, no speed, speed, no speed, speed. +8, bad item. Not quad, goodbye. Bad item, +8. Not quad, goodbye. Here, seeking for speed, +8. Double speed. This one's going to straight +16. Because I knew it was going to be a triple. I knew! I knew. This one I'm not sure. See? Here, +8. I don't have a good set, Chandler, of it yet. Here, +8. This one will be good. Good to be on the trash. Okay, the chests. Let's see. Flat. This one is useful. Double speed, one ray damage. Bad. This is going to be quad. Here. Double res. Damage dealing. Has speed. Flat. Worth the try. Let me go here on the only perfect damage dealers or speed ones. Speed. Perfect. Speed. Oh, almost. If it was not flat. Speed. The red rolled. Speed. Bad piece. Extremely bad. Good piece. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, pentaroll at me. Nah. This is Abed's account, Conan. Here, +12. One for each. Say goodbye. Really bad. Here. Potential of damage dealing, +8. We have potential damage dealing, then it rolls the one that is useless. Come on. Give me the perfect damage dealing. Okay, only speed matters, so +4. Here, only speed matter, +4. Here, okay, we want rolls on critical damage and critical rate. This is a niche piece. Very niche piece. Let's say Carnage becomes viable in Relentless. This is the piece. Okay. This is the end of the pieces that we had. Oh. This is a very important set. We only care about heavy damage dealing pieces on this set. Okay. Only going to keep because of the triple. Okay. Niche. Okay. Niche. Oh my god, they're going to sell this one. We already have enough. Okay. Triple. Double. We already had enough of that, but I'm going to keep this one. This one is going down. This one is going down. Double. Almost perfect. Oh, high potential. Bad shit. 5-star. Okay, let's see what we can get from these. We only want rolls on these two last. Well, we're in the middle of the CVC Conan and hard CVC. So we're farming. Oh, let me actually see if my account's farming. It is. It is. And Abbott is about to surpass the second player. Here, we want everything but accuracy, +16. Everything but accuracy, that's it. That's what we want. See you, Nicolescu. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. Here, everything but HP. Straight +16. We still gonna keep it. Okay, decent. We can keep. Good. Decent. No, we sometimes want slow nukers or very concentrate piece, full damage dealing. Okay, so we want some pieces with speed, some pieces without speed. Not always we want speed on it, on Savage set, but always we want a damage dealing piece. A damage dealing piece needs to have at least 3 good stats, between speed, critical damage, critical rate, and main damage dealing stats, okay? Or the main stats, very important. If not, we want extreme piece. Let's say we got a piece that is a quad row damage but doesn't have anything else that is good on the piece. If it is a quad row, it's worth because it's an extreme piece. My Carnage has 750 Defiler, and he does damage and he does everything that he needs to. Okay, so all the pieces that we have here on the weapons are good now. Let's go to the helmets. Nishi. Usable. Weak. Weak? No, usable. Let me see the others. Trash. 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 This kind of piece only works if it is quad rate. Even so, it's not that good. How fast is my Carnage? 312, I think. Here. Perfect. Perfect. Good. Normal. Good. Good. Get rid of that. Potential. Perfect. Bad. 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 We are too old for it. Let's get rid of that. Let's see what we can get here. This is perfect until now. Give me speed on the last one. Okay. I'm going to sell this one. I don't like this kind of piece. No, because this account swaps a lot of gear from one champion to other, like to do faction wars, to do dungeons. So these two pieces are being used in another champion. When I'm going to do PvP, I swap back the pieces to him. My Scream. Let me see. This is my Predator. Good for Dragon. Jakub can be used as a nuka, but he's not a top tier nuka. He's better to be played on PvE content on Dragon. This is perfect. So plus 16. Oh, almost perfect. Okay, the helmets are good now. Close to 500, Matthew, if I put all the speed gear in one champion. Useful. Niche. Useful. Bad. 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 Also bad, but I'm going to keep. Niche. Niche. Maybe a HP Joanne. shows up in the future. Probably yes, restack, but it's going to take a while. Oh, the image. This one? Only a few champions are able to do that. Predator is one of that. He's one of the clutchy kings. Okay. This piece is probably never going to be used, but I'm going to keep it. Maybe in the future. This one is bad, but I'm going to keep because it has a few. Exactly the same for that. This is Joanne's. Decent piece. Decent piece. Perfect piece. Double double. Triple. Bad piece. Potential. No potential, potential. Okay, good one. Let's sell that. Potential. Very bad. Not going to. Not going to use. Neither this one. HP percentage. Going to sell. Critical damage, critical damage. On gloves, we just want critical damage most of the time. You can have a few exemplars of critical rate and a few exemplars of attack percentage or something like that. But most of the time, you just want. Look, this is an exemplar that we keep for an attack glove in case something different appears. But most of the time, we want only critical damage on gloves. So other things we sell. Oh, look at that. Quadro. Not amazing, but can be used. Bad piece, but we have to keep some. Amazing piece. Wonderful piece. Perfect piece. This is a bad piece, but we have to keep. Joanne! No. No, this one sucks. Joanne. Carnage. Bad. Bad. Here. Speed. 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 HP. Defense. Oh, that sucks. But there's a red ascended. This one too suck. But maybe in the future. Okay, we can use this. No, no, no. That sucks. That also sucks. That also sucks. Gosh. I need to keep some because we don't have that much gear on that account. It's potential. Okay, let's go here. Plus 12. Good rolls. Now critical rate. Almost. Okay, we filtered all the Savage. So what we're going to do now, spend some dust. Because of the CVC points that we need. we're going to fully awaken the Savage set. Doesn't matter the awakening now, because when we're building champions, we adjust the awakening with dust. The filer retested him. We tested him in many accounts and many situations. The performance of Shredder is not good. He lags in damage against hard opponents. He lags in survivability most of the time. So he's not a champion that he does anything in a good performance. He's a mediocre champion in general. Oh, but my Shredder kills people. Oh yeah, KO also kills people. If you're facing people with good gear or good build situation or good comp situation and the enemy team has a bad situation, any champion can kill, even the supports. Okay, but when you're facing a very hard opponent and you need a champion to do an amazing performance, you're gonna feel how good or how bad the champion is. And that's when you're going to see how Shredder's performance is nothing compared to Predator. Predator is an S tier champion. Shredder is maximum a B tier. Maximum a B tier. So in general, he's not good. He's not good. But in your account, he can be your best nuker. You know, if you're talking about your account in specific, he can be your best nuker. But in general, when you see the whole picture, he's a bad champion. When you have all the champions as a parameter, he's a bad champion. For example, the cat. The cat, in my opinion, is a top tier nuker. On my account, he's one of the best nukers. He has one of my best gears. He's very used on my account. On Abid's account, he's not even built. Good night, Robert. On Abid's account, the cat is not even built. You know? So, depends on the account sometimes. Okay, but we have champions that with low amount of effort, low amount of gear, the performance is crazy. You Galatier, you don't even put gear on him. Rotos, you don't even put gear on him. And they are able to do insane things. Because the champion's hit is amazing. The champion's performance is amazing. So these kind of champion, they are godlike. Godlike. You know, you bring a Theodosia, she's going to make your team survivor, she's going to make your opponent change the way they play because of her skills, because of her revive. When she transforms, she's extremely dangerous. When she attacks, she can even kill champions. So when you see a champion that does these amount of things, this is a good champion. Salve, Vini. No, when I say we test, it's not only the tests that we do on live or showcasing a champion. No, Shudo does driver for a lot of accounts. I drive a lot of accounts, and sometimes these accounts doesn't have an option, so we have to use this champion. But when we start to use the champion, we notice his performance is not as good. As soon as the accounts get another champion that has a slightly better performance, you can see how bad the performance of the previous champion it was. And that's what happens with Shredder. His performance is not good. He's not a good champion compared to others. And I'm not saying for you to not use him. He might be the best champion on your account. For example, you said that you used Loriarca a lot, didn't you? That doesn't make Loriarca good. That doesn't make Loriarca good. Loriarca has a very bad performance, but on your account it can be a very good champion. You know, you have to use what you have at your disposal, you're right. You know, but that doesn't make the champion good. A champion is good when he can outperform other champions that does the same thing, or when he's unique. Exactly, Shredder does not have a good performance, even a +4 Shredder. Bora, CJ. This one is called The Wizard. It's a red on the maximum volume to not undercover the voice. The background music. More than that, undercovers the voice. We are just doing CVC points. Oh, I forgot to upgrade the shields. Give me quad damage. Almost there. Give me quad damage now. Okay, triple rate, I will accept. Niche. Some people want it louder, some people want it lower. Good champion, Santiago. Good champion. The start of the life, it's all about it. We tested her on PvP, on PVE, and on Chimera, and her performance was really good. She's able to do damage. She's able to sustain damage if she has the A3 on, and on Chimera, she's able to do a lot of trials when doing a lot of good damage. So overall, one of the best assassins that we have. The two best are the free ones, with exception of Pontiff. That is not actually an assassin. My beautiful voice. Not that beautiful. I wouldn't say he's meta, but I think he's really strong. I'm a fan of the champion. I'm a fan of the champion. Not necessarily you need an AoE to be a good champion on PvE. For example, she can kill waves in 20 seconds, alone. Alone. You know what is not a bad thing? Her animations are fast, her kit is good. She can solo dragon under 1 minute, for example, and she does not have AoEs. And with very bad gear, by the way. We're talking about Cassandra, Zenny. Cassandra, the fusion. And we tested her in the beginning of the video. If you put the live in the beginning, the first 2 hours of the live, 2 or 3? 2, the first 2 hours of live was the test of Cassandra. Hello, Nephalist. I think I read said. Speed. Well, that. Okay, this one's a speed. So far, so good. Oh, it shows a different nickname on the YouTube now. Is there an issue with Aptoid? Not that I know. Mine, I did not buy anything today, but I think mine's working. At least it's for me. At least it is for me now. Okay, we used all that we could. Pretty close fight. Is the number 1 and number 2 fighting? Oh, now number 4. Oh, but we are over there. Okay, let's continue. Destroy set. On this set we only want perfect pieces, or pieces that we can try to roll speed to a quad roll. So let's seek for perfect piece. This is a perfect piece. Speed. 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 Almost perfect. Let's keep it triple. Good piece. Bad. No speed. Speed. Okay, only boots is that one. And we sell that. Let's try to get quad rolls here. Not much, Matthew. Not much. Okay, speed. Let's continue. No speed. Goodbye. Here. Bad stats. Bum, 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 bum. Not speed. Not speed. Almost perfect. Let me try. Double. Fail. Speed, so we continue, plus 8. Speed again, we continue, plus 12. Here it ends. Predator also can kill Kong, many champions. Okay, speed, let's continue. Plus 12. Is the dream? Is the dream? Is the dream? It is not the dream. Plus 4. Speed, continue. Okay, speed. Not speed. Speed. Come on, the dream was over. Speed. No more speed. Okay, this is the only speed boot that we have. I'm going to straight plus 16. Rolled amazingly good. So Ascension. We're gonna keep this one. Here we want support and offensive pieces. Both of them. Mixed stats, but not that mixed. This is an example of a good piece to keep on this set. Has a little bit of speed, a little bit of accuracy, a little bit of damage. He did not become a bad champion. He still can win battles. He still does have good performance. But right now he has a lot more counters than he had before. You still can use him to clear some contents that you lack, Siegfried. Bad. Let's try the speed here. Yes, it is. Theodosia would be a lot better for my account, but I really want to have fun with Joanne. You know, I like to play PvP and she would be a really fun champion to have. So right now she's my most wanted. Maybe next to X Mythical I got a little bit of a chance. Hopefully. Ba-dum-bum. Not Pineapple Pete. Joanne. Make Joanne visit me. Okay, the same thing here. We want offensive pieces and want support pieces. So we're going to seek for a mix of these stats. Usually with speed to help improve the rotation since it is a PVE set. We want speed to improve our rotation most of the time. I can try to build one, Dennis, but I don't have any card now build at the moment. Bum, bum, ba-dum, 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 bum. Really big piece. People. Okay, that can be used. Sucks. Can be used. Okay, here, let's see. We're seeking for damage dealing pieces or support pieces. A little bit of both. No, she's interesting. Yeah, boy. She's not, oh my god, the best champion in the game, but she's useful. You know, if you don't have many options on nuker, she can be your main nuker. Ah, come on. Thank you, Matthew. Okay, speed and accuracy. Here, we want speed and accuracy. Accuracy. Give me a triple. No. Here, speed and accuracy. Speed. Oi, Lu. Como é que tá? Recebeu? Recebeu esse negócio? Here, speed and accuracy too. Oh, come on. Speed and accuracy. Speed. Speed and accuracy, we're going to keep one. Double speed. Not amazing, but I will keep. Managed to dodge a Mesamel. Okay, here, let's try. Plus 12. Oh my god. Let's ascend. Not speed. Let me sell this one because it's really bad. Here again. Plus 12. Not that bad, but not that good. Ascension. Speed. And here, plus 12. Let's try to ascend. Not a crazy interesting one, but we can try to keep. On this set, only high damage dealers or high speed. On this set, only offensive pieces, like these. Very offensive one. So here, one road that is not offensive, we sell. 2 rows not offensive. One road that is not offensive, I sell. Let me try speed on this one. Speed on this one. Speed, speed. Let's try the quad row. Here we're only going to try the speed rows, +4. A Cassandra é boa, a gente testou ela hoje, VNZ. A gente testou ela hoje. Se você voltar pro começo da live, você vê o teste completo dela. A gente testou na Arena, no PVP, no PVE, na Chimera. Dos outros, o melhor são o Pontífice e o Ezio. Ok. Double rate, give me the triple. Almost. Give me speed. Maybe. I'm going to keep one. Here, +12. If it is not speed, I sell. This is exactly the same thing. On this set, we also only want offensive pieces. Perfect offensive pieces. One row that's not offensive. Okay, I'm going to keep one triple. Speed. Okay, perfect piece. We're going to keep this one. Speed. Speed. Almost perfect. Speed. Speed. Almost perfect. Good rolls, I'm going to keep this one. Speed. Damage is the only one that we have until now. Now I have 2. I want to sell that. Much good. Speed. 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 Bad. Oh my god, only bad pieces here. Boots. The rolls are terrible. Little bit better, but still bad. Let's see if we have any boot that could be good. Flat. Bad. Okay, this one's good. Useful. Oh, this one's good. Bad. Bad for this set. And now here. Try to get speed. Most of the time, no, CJ, but depends on the champion. Perfect piece. Straight +16. Almost perfect piece, but we're going only to seek the damage dealing. Damage. Well, hard choice. CJ, you can try. You can try. It's a very new set, so we need to see more how it handles, but you can try. It's not a bad set. Okay, it's one of the best sets. Okay, and Theodose is a champion that accepts well 6 pieces. So if it is going to be good or bad, depends on what you're facing, what's your playstyle, what's the team. Okay, there is not better or worst between these two at the moment. But you can try. If you have 6 good pieces, try it. Try it. You might... it's free to gear swap anyway. So you might enjoy the result. Okay, we're trying to seek for speed. It's extremely strong, but game breaking, I don't think so. And if it is, they will adjust. It is too soon to say something. But it is a very strong set, that is undeniable. Seeking for speed here. No speed. Okay, speed. +8. Not speed. Goodbye. Here, +4. Not good. And that was it on this set. Okay, we still need a lot of sets to filter. But I am with a little bit of a headache, so I will make a break. So we'll try to get back later if I'm able to. If not possible, tomorrow I continue. Let me see how are the points now. Oh, okay, we passed them by 15 points. By 15 points. Not irrelevant because you still have the team. It's never a 1v1, you know, it is a 4v4 most of the time. So you can have multiple, you can have a Marius on your team alongside Rotos and Marius do the job. Other Rotos. He's going to remove everything, including the total guards, and Rotos can play. So depends. Okay. And the problem is not a single target, it's the single hit. Rotos only has a single hit, but he can have many multiple turns, for example. So guys, I will make a break. Hopefully I come back in a few hours. And today we're not going to have arena because we are in a all-in CVC, you know. Yeah, these two clans are fighting. We are fighting them and they are fighting us. And people are doing the best to win. So hopefully I come back later. If not, you guys know what I'm doing, points on CVC. Okay? Thank you very much. That we did on the beginning of the video the test of Cassandra. On the second half of the video, our gear cleans showcase. As always, enjoy. Hope you have a good fight on your CVC. The coming back of the CVC after the pause break of the end of the year. As always, enjoy everything. And remember, it's all about arena. See you tomorrow.